Ave Regina, Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, estes nostra salve.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. When Jesus entered Capernaum, a centurion approached him and appealed to him, saying, "Lord, my servant is lying at home, paralyzed, suffering dreadfully." He said to him, "I will come and cure him." The centurion said in reply, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof. Only say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I too am a man subject to authority, with soldiers subject to me. I say to one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come here,' and he comes. And to my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed, and said to those following him, "Amen, I say to you, no one in Israel have I found with such faith. I say to you, many will come from east and west, and will recline with Abraham, Isaac, and Joseph at the banquet in the kingdom of heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. The prophet Isaiah reminds us this morning, many nations will come to the Lord. Many nations will come to the Lord. And it happens when nations are in conflict, with war or even economic conflict. It's imagine how many people all of a sudden realize what their faith is. And we must come to the Lord. This centurion, he represents the world power at the time. Yet he's not arrogant. He's very humble in his approach to Jesus. The irony is this soldier from the most powerful nation in the world humbles himself in front of Jesus. "I'm not worthy to have you enter under my roof." And on the other hand, Jesus meets him with humility. He allows a soldier of the Roman army to sway him. And he gives in to his request. The key is the door to humility in both cases, where we humble ourselves. One of the things that the centurion begins by saying is, "I'm not worthy to have you enter under my roof. I am not worthy." It's not a statement to depress us. It's not a statement to make us feel like we're bad. It's simply a statement of truth that as I stand before God, I'm just me. And I can't be giving orders. Instead, as I stand before God, I must submit myself to him. I find it amusing when somebody will say to me, "Oh, I don't need to go to confession. I took care of that. I took care of that." I thought only Jesus could forgive sins. See the arrogance. And yet sometimes in our ignorance, that's how we conduct ourselves. It would be a great time to take the posture of the centurion to begin with in Advent and to seek the sacrament of reconciliation, to humble ourselves before the Lord. This is also the sacrament that sets us up for Jesus to humble himself to us, where he allows himself to be placed on the tongues of people who have said many things, or in the hands of people who have done many things. Jesus allows himself to enter unto you, under your roof. And so, He calls us to this humility where we first recognize who he is and be attentive to our relationship with him.
Regina Celi, letare, alleluia, qui